All right, Tennessee Tech won the toss and deferred. They'll kick off wearing white jerseys, white helmets, purple pants. Eastern in all black today, trimmed in blue and white. Dom LeBlanc will kick off. Carly and Neal and Jay Pearson, the deep men for Eastern. And we are underway from Charleston. The kickoff to the far side will go to Pearson at the 8-yard line. He's up to the 15, 20, 25, hit there and stopped at the 27. And Eastern will set up their offense right there. Here's LeCrue, the transfer from Wisconsin, out of the shotgun, is going to pass, going to be grabbed and pulled down over a sack to start the game. Right off the bat, Tennessee Tech in the backfield. Theron Gaines makes his 5th sack of the season. 2 receivers out to the left. LeCrue back to pass, going to throw the middle. It's caught to the 30-yard line by Alex Herrera, carrying guys with him. He gets a first down up to the 39. Out of the shotgun, LeCrue has got Kellum on his right hip. LeCrue back, they blitz him. He throws to the middle. It's batted down by Tennessee Tech. Incomplete. 3rd and 1 here. LeCrue will give to Kellum in the middle. Fights forward. Got the first down with some second effort to the 36-yard line. Here's LeCrue looking over the defense. Takes the snap. They blitz him again. He's back, running out to his left. He's going to stop and throw deep downfield, and it is incomplete. Vesperis will fake a handoff and pass to the outside. It's caught by Maurice Sullivan, their leading receiver, right at the down marker at the 45. 1st and 10 at the Tennessee Tech 45. They're going to hand it off for the first time up the middle, bouncing it out to the right, breaking one tackle at the 40, getting around the corner, 35-30, 25. They run it out of bounds with Quintil Quinn. He's got a first down all the way to the Eastern 23. 1st and 10 for Tech at the Eastern 23. Here is Vesperis, a fake handoff, pass to the left side, caught at the 15 by Trey Holloway, pulled down. Well, not yet. Now he's down at the 11. One-on-one tackle out there by Isaiah Huey. 2 receivers out to the right. Now Holloway goes in motion. They hand it Jennings around right side. Again, bounced outside at the 5. He'll take it in. Touchdown, Tennessee Tech. Again, started up the middle and then bounced to the outside, made one man miss. Panther players shaken up as Jennings goes in for the touchdown, his 10th of the year. Can't tell you who that injured defender is for Eastern down on the field, but Tennessee Tech has taken a 6-0 lead. LeBlanc is 54 out of 55 on points after touchdown kicks. There's the snap, ball placed down, kick is up, and LeBlanc's kick is good. And down, 6 to go, Tennessee Tech at their 31. Pistol set in the backfield. They're going to fake a handoff. Vesperis going to throw to the right side. It's caught at the 40 by Maurice Sullivan. He's got a first down. Again, they bunch the receivers in tight on both sides. 2 receivers, everybody in tight. On 2nd and 6, they're going to hand the ball off to the tight end, Courtney, around the left end at the 45. He's at the 50, steps out of bounds there. He's got a first down. And 11 for Tech at the Panther 48. Vesperis back to pass again. Has protection. Drifting left. Throws it out in the left flat. Incomplete. I think Eastern got a hand on that. Panthers have 5 guys in the box ready to rush. They rush 4. Vesperis throwing up the right sideline. It is caught by Sullivan at the 20, at the 10, takes it for the touchdown. He took it away from Moses Alexander. It looked like Alexander was in position to intercept it on the inside. Sullivan was somehow able to wrestle it away from him at the 25. Great play by junior wideout Maurice Sullivan. Let's watch it again. You see the terrific position, and Alexander just kind of had it bounce a little bit off his chest, and while it was loose in there, Sullivan grabbed it. You can worry all you want drawing up plays and stuff like that, Dave, but players still are the most important part of the game.
Can't fault a defensive player at all. Alexander was right there with him.
Here's the extra point kick by LeBlanc. It's up and good. 14-0. Tennessee Tech has got the lead after the first quarter. Jay Pearson's in the game at running back. Here's LeCrue handing off to Jakari Fleming coming around the right end on a sweep at the 15. Turns up to the 20. Picked up 8 yards on the play. Out of the shotgun, LeCrue back, fakes a quick pass. He's going to run at the 25, gets around a man at the 30, at the 35, gets out of bounds at the 40. He's got a first down. Tim Kutras, the excellent safety transfer from Liberty, ran him out of bounds. Just to the right of where you would kick an extra point. Trying to put Eastern on the board. There's the snap. Schiller's kick is up, and the kick is good. Trey Holloway back to return with Tramel Jones for Tennessee Tech. Here's Schiller's kickoff. It's going to come down at the 2. Nope, go into the end zone. Holloway let it go over his head for a touchback. They're in a pistol set with a tight end in the backfield in a blocking position. They hand it Jennings in the middle. Angles left, gets the first down across the 45. Got to the 49. I'm sorry, 30. All right, Vesperis has got one wide out to the right, 2 to the left, but they're all bunched in pretty tight here. Quinn, the running back, I think, on 2nd and 9. Back to pass, Vesperis has good protection, going to run up the middle. He's at the 30, slides down there, short of the first down. It'll be 3rd down coming up, and the clock's going to run. Tech will get lined up without a huddle. They mark him all the way back at the 31 where he started that slide. All right, 2nd and 9. Clock's down to 30 seconds. There's a handoff and hit behind the line. It's going to be a loss on this play. The handoff went to Quinn, and he got grabbed immediately and pushed out of bounds for a loss back to the 20. He did not go out of bounds to stop the clock, so Tech has to call a timeout, and we'll keep it here. Running back in the game is Jennings. 3rd down, 12 to go at the Panther 20. Vesperis drops back to pass, looking in the middle, steps up, he's going to run. They bring him down at the 16, short of the first down. Trayvon Piggy made the stop. 2nd and 7 from their 31-yard line. Vesperis will run a quarterback draw over the left side. He's at the 35 and stopped there. Tylen Foster threw him down with some help from Sam Robles. 3rd down and 5. Here's Vesperis out of the shotgun, dropping back to pass. Being chased out to his right. He's going to throw on the run, and it is caught, I think, over there. A catch at the 48 by Holloway. Nice catch on the far sideline, along the sideline. Holloway diving to catch it for a first down. Shotgun snap, back to pass. LaCruz going to arch it up the right sideline. He's got Herrera 35. He's at the 40, still on his feet. Steps out of bounds at the 42. Nice touch on that pass by LaCruz. On 2nd and 9, here's Vesperis. Fake handoff, back to pass, rolling out to his left. Vesperis has a lot of room. He's going to run with it, and he's brought down at the 31. Knowledge Davis there for the stop for Eastern. Oya station break. Try to get to that after this key play. Holloway wide to the right. Sullivan to the left on 3rd down and 4. Here's Munoz, the quarterback. Back to pass, pressure, hit, ball's out. Panthers recover at the 20-yard line. From behind, Nixon got to the quarterback and knocked it out, and Eastern recovers at the 20. Man in motion, they flip it to him. Holloway sweeping to the left. He's hit at the 30, and down he goes. Jahad McCoy with the tackle for loss back at the 31-yard line. Vesperis in the shotgun on 3rd down and 10. Panthers rush 5. Vesperis back and chased out of the pocket, rolling out to his right. Here he comes out to the near side of the 20. He's going to keep at the 30. He'll make the first down. No, he won't. He slid down short of the first down. Panthers at their 22. Jakari Fleming's in the game at running back. Here's back to pass LaCruz. Going to throw it to the left side, and it is batted into the air, incomplete, nearly intercepted. Ball at the right hash mark at the 22. 3 receivers out to the left, 1 to the right on 3rd and 10. Here's LaCruz, drops back, 4-man rush. LaCruz steps up, avoids the rush. He's going to keep it at the 20. Weaving around to the 25, turns upfield 30, gets a first down out of bounds at the 35. 3 different backs have carried the ball. 2nd and 2 for Tech at the 33. There's a handoff again to Littles into the middle, trying to fight for the first down. He's a little short, I think. Stop him on the 32, a gain of 1. They're 21. Here's Neal wide to the left, 2 wide outs that way as well, so there's 3 to the left. Here's back to pass LaCruz, going to throw to the middle, caught by Herrera, but he's way short of the first down. Feel like if they have to punt it here, they're not going to have enough time to get 2 scores after that, so they're going for it. Neal wide right with Ginevra and Herrera. D. Smith wide left on 4th and 6 at the 24. LaCruz takes the snap, fumbles the snap, trying to pick it up, still trying to pick it up. He's tackled. Beck Tech scoops it up and runs it in for a touchdown. LaCruz never could pick it up. Gaines finally scooped it up and returned it about 10 yards for the 5th defensive touchdown this year for Tech. And that will break the game open here. It's now 20-3 in favor of Tennessee Tech. 3:50 to go. There's the snap. LeBlanc's kick is up. And that kick is good. We'll keep it here. It's now Tennessee Tech 21, Eastern Illinois 3. The most they've given up in a game is 21. That was last week to Gardner-Webb. And the fewest they've scored in a game before today was 27. So it's pretty hard not to be undefeated when that happens. Here's a fair catch signaled on the kickoff and taken at the 9 by Jay Pearson. So Eastern will take the ball right there. All right, here's Wolf on 1st and 10. Sets up to pass. He's going to throw it up the right sideline, and it is a penalty flag all over the place. 3 of them. Incomplete pass for D. Smith, and it looked pretty clearly like that would be at least a holding penalty on Tech, if not pass interference. 1st and 10, Panthers at their 40. Wolf to pass. Panthers pick up a blitz. Wolf rolls to his right. They grab him and sack him at the 39. Gaines with the sack.
Probably would have been able to cut inside and get a few yards.
Ball back on the 39, a yard loss. 2nd down 11. Panthers going without a huddle here. Wolf takes the snap, sets up. They rush 5. Wolf's going to throw it up the left side. Hit as he throws. Pass caught by Herrera, and he's got a 1st down at the Tennessee Tech 47. Wolf got hit low, and watch out, he's still down. Ball at the 48, 1st and 10. Here's LeCroux taking the shotgun snap. They rush 4. He steps up, dodged the rush. Nope, he did not get away. Down he goes. Sack made by Chima Uwagwu, his 4th of the year for Tennessee Tech. Crew, again, back. It's a 4-man rush. He fakes a pass. He rolls out to his right. He's going to keep. He's at the 50. Dodged a man 45. Close to the 1st down, a little short. Got to the 40 with a nice run. Here's LeCroux back. Quick pass on the left. Caught by D. Smith. Made a man miss at the 25. Fights to the 20. All the way to the 17. Good second effort for D. Smith on his 5th catch of the day. And he's got a 1st down at the Tech 17. D. Smith wide to the left. Two receivers wide right. LeCroux back to pass. Dodge the rush. Rolls out to his left. Now he sets his feet and throws up the sideline, incomplete into the end zone over the head of D. Smith. It's 2nd down and 10 for the Panthers at the 17. Jakari Fleming at running back to the right of LeCroux in the backfield. Here's LeCroux back to pass. Going to loop it in the left corner of the end zone for Smith. He's got it. Touchdown, Eastern Illinois. Nice pass by LeCroux to Smith for the touchdown to make it 21-9. 4th touchdown pass thrown by LeCroux. So here's Drew Schiller to go for the point after. Mason Miller, the punter, will be the holder. Schiller's 1st extra point try today. Good snap. Kicks up. And the kick is, missed it. All right, Panthers have the onside kick group on the field. Schiller ready to kick it. Looks like he's going to kick to his right, but all the guys are lined up to his left. Some of those will have to go in motion to the right here before he kicks it. All right, Schiller ready to kick. There go the guys sprinting in motion over to the right side, and here's the onside kick attempt by Schiller, and recovered by Tennessee Tech. He kicked it straight ahead, didn't quite make 10 yards, and Gaines is the guy that stepped forward and fell on the ball for Tennessee Tech at the Panther 45. So that should do it. Tech, I don't think. Martin's got a 14-0 lead over Tennessee State in the 3rd quarter. So if Martin holds on, they'll still be a game and a half behind Tennessee Tech. 1st down, ball handed off to Quinn up the middle, broke a tackle across the 40 and got to the 39 to pick up 5. It should be a team built to have a good chance in the playoffs.
Yeah, I would think so because of the balance they have. But tell you today, though, Eastern, we've only got, 3 wins, but boy, we played them tough all the way. Defense really only gave up 2 touchdowns. One obviously was after the fumble recovery. So based on what I've seen today, Tech still's got their work cut out for them, and they play a pretty good Martin team. So I'm not sure they've quite wrapped up the league championship, and I only see one team advancing out of the OVC. So nonetheless, there's no moral victories. You feel good about the way Eastern played today defensively, just couldn't get the ball into the end zone.